Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. It is Antonio checking in, and today we want to talk about how to achieve enlightenment or enlightenment. Now, when I say enlightenment, I'm not speaking about perfection. For me, when I say enlightenment, it's just about reaching a consistent level, reaching a alignment, reaching an agreement with self. And I feel like enlightenment is just simply an awareness. Whether it's you become enlightened on how to be more consistent in your work, enlightenment on being more consistent in your eating habits, being more aware of the thoughts that you're having, being more aware of the media and the everyday reality that you digesting. So I don't think enlightenment is necessarily, meditating, sitting by a tree, at least not for me. And this is just based off of my personal experience. So it's different areas in your life that you can be enlightened, your relationship. If you're in a relationship, you can, work on being more aware of the relationship needs, your partner needs, your personal needs. That's an awareness. That's an enlightenment. Even with me making this content, it's being aware in my everyday life, being aware and conscious of the topics that I want to talk about, being aware of the experiences that I'm going through, the lessons that are meant to be learned, and the lessons that are learned, and the wisdom that it will be applied in the future or in the next situation. So, enlightenment is not about this whole confetti, bliss, perfect state. It's just, to me, my personal experience from enlightenment is an awareness. And to achieve that awareness, it's various things one can do. And sometimes it takes like a paradigm shift to achieve that awareness. When I say a paradigm shift, I just mean something in your life has to shift in order for your mentality to shift. And usually when we speak of paradigm shifts, it's usually something tragic, which we don't want to happen, but it happens. Whether it's a death of a loved one, heartbreak, or whatever, something tragic that'll just shift your whole way of thinking. That's what's really a paradigm shift. And that's usually when the awareness starts. A lot of times we get so caught up in our everyday life, every day, being familiar with the same things, the same routine, that it is kind of hard to, achieve that enlightenment, achieve that awareness that's so much needed in today's society. But a lot of people are called, and of course we know a few are chosen. So a lot of times some people won't achieve that awareness, just to be real. But it is groups of individuals who feel like, hey man, this everyday world that I live in, this everyday routine is not me. It's something different. It's something else out here. That's an awareness. That's an enlightenment. To wake up and be like, you know what? I want to take better care of myself. I want to show myself self-love. That's awareness. That's enlightenment. The fact that you want to do better, that's an awareness. It may not be a lot, but an awareness is an awareness, and that's enough. And the next step is for you to take action. And it doesn't matter how big or small the action is that you take. It's just action is needed. But before the action, you have to have an awareness so you can know a direction in which you're going in. So if you guys want to achieve enlightenment, don't think that it's some type of detox or fast that you have to go on, or meditate by a tree, or go hang with some monks. And enlightenment is just simply an awareness. Any form of awareness in any form of your life is in a form of enlightenment. It's not that hard. Now, you can achieve different frequencies of enlightenment. There's different levels to it. And certain levels, you will fast. You will detox. But at the bare minimum, enlightenment is just simply an awareness. It's probably a lot of awareness that you are recognizing in your life that you're like, man, this don't feel right. This is not right. This is not it. There it is. You have achieved enlightenment, but you have to be consistent with that awareness. You have to be consistent with that action. Keep going and keep letting your light shine. Thank you. Peace.